Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Hey. So, hashtag use your stash, right? I have had this combo in my head for quite some time, but Sheree Del Sol has shamed us all into not doing wash and goes. So, I'm not going to do a wash and go today. I'm going to actually use this combo to do, you guessed it, a braid out. There's a number of TWA influencers who I've been watching recently do their wash and goes and include a foam. So you all know I loves me a styling foam, a setting foam, a mousse. Y'all know that's my jam. Recently on the community section of my channel, I asked you all what is a brand that you all can't live without, and a number of you mentioned Camille Rose. So today I'm going to be using the Camille Rose Almond Joy Twisting Butter. A staple, we already know this. Obviously I'm going to be layering that as a moisturizer because it doesn't give me a significant amount of hold. And then we're going to circle around to this Eco Super Olive 10 times moisturizing professional styling gel. I do have a previous video where I did a full review on this and I did a wash and go, but today I'm going to be using it as my styler. And to top this off, to add some moisture, some hold, some definition, and to eliminate the crunch from the gel, I'm going to go in with this Miracle 9 Honey and Avocado Mousse. You all know I've used this previously on my channel and we're using it again today because hashtag use your stash. My hair is already cleansed and conditioned and I applied my leave-in in the shower. So I'm going to section my hair off and try this out. So off camera, I went ahead and parted my hair how I want to wear it. And my leave-in was already applied in the shower. I've been air drying for an unacceptable amount of time, but my hair is still a little damp, and I'm just going to go in with a little bit of the Almond Joy Twisting Butter, which looks like this. I'm really going to work this in because I don't want any flakes. If you all are not walking on the wild side like myself, feel free to do the hand mixing test to see if these products work well for you. I'm just going in with the products because I don't love myself. That's in my hair, worked in really well and already started to define my hair. So now I'm going to go in with the Eco Gel, which has this little cute flip top. And I'm going to use about that much because I want to make sure I'm getting some good definition. Okay, so that's already starting to weigh my hair down. And again, just to make sure I don't get a crunchy braid out, I'm going to go in with the mousse. And I'm just going to take a pump, one more pump. Alright, so I'm all done layering my styling products and braiding up my hair. I want all of you to do and be better than me. Actually test this out in your hands before you apply it. I do have a little bit of residue on my hands, but I am hopeful that it will dry down clear. Of course, the Almond Joy Twisting Butter is a cult favorite in this community. It's super moisturizing, but it just doesn't give me any hold. So of course, I layered that with this Eco Super Olive 10 times moisturizing gel, which if you've seen my previous video, you know it gives great hold and great definition. The gel is also very moisturizing, but it does dry down with a pretty firm cast. In the previous video, I actually stretched my hair out and that helped to break the cast. I definitely want the hold of the Eco, but I don't want the firm gel cast. So to minimize the gel cast, I went in with this Miracle 9 Honey and Avocado Mousse. Like I said, I watch a lot of TWA styling tutorials. Not necessarily because I want to cut my hair right now, but I really enjoy watching these ladies layer a hell of a lot of product with no flaking, and their hair still looks wet when it's completely dry. I'm hoping that layering these products is going to give me great moisture and great shine, but also give me some great humidity resistant flexible hold to my style. Because this is so much product, I am going to sit under the dryer because I just highly doubt that this is going to dry overnight. So far my hair feels really moisturized. I am a little nervous just because I have a little bit of residue, but looking at some of the braids that I did previously, it does look like the product is drying down clear. So fingers crossed this comes out really well and dries down without any flaking. Of course, I'll come back for the takedown and then I'll give you all my final thoughts. All right, I've been separating and fluffing for an hour and a half and I've had enough. So this is the final look. I might have to start layering my mousse with my gel. So let's do a recap. So of course we already started this braid out with a layer of moisture. I already had my leave-in applied in the shower, and then I followed that up with this Camille Rose Naturals Almond Joy Twisting Butter. We all know that this is a gem, okay? Super moisturizing, even gives you a little slip and starts to define your curls. The only thing where this is lacking for me is the hold. So while I can get great definition and great moisture from this product, I'm not going to get a long-lasting style. So I followed that up with this Super Olive 10 times moisturizing eco gel. For me, this is a typical eco styler gel with a maximum 10 hold. I will say that this is definitely more moisturizing than other eco styler gels that I've tried in the past. I've tried a few eco stylers. I've tried the coconut, I've tried the olive, I've tried the argan. I will say that for me, prior to me trying the Super Olive one, the castor was probably the most moisturizing formula from eco that I've tried. But this, you can literally feel the oils that they use in the formula when you're applying it. I will say that it's super thick, so it doesn't give me a great bit of slip unless I'm using it on soaking wet hair. But of course I wasn't using it for that today. I was using it to lock in the definition from the braid out and to put another layer of moisture on my hair. With this gel being a max 10 hold, of course this can lead to me having a crunchy braid out, and I just didn't want that. So I topped it off with this Miracle 9 honey and avocado mousse, which I've used in a number of previous videos. This mousse is formulated like I like my mousse formulated. It's a thick, rich foam that has some moisturizing properties to it. It does have some tackiness to it, but it's not a super sticky formula that would deter me from using it. The mousse adds an extra layer of moisture. It also gave me slip and definition, but it doesn't have a crunchy hold. That is why I love mousse so much. It gives me hold without the crunch. Because I have a flexible hold, not only will my style last, but my style also has movement to it. Not only does mousse give me great body and movement to my hair, it gives me volume and it gives me great shine to my hair. I also find that mousse just dries down quicker. Now, of course, in this instance, the mousse didn't help my hair to dry down quicker because of all of the products that we layered on. But even with layering on all of those products, I do not have a single flake. Because I'm petty, I did use a little bit of Sheree's oil to take down my braids, but honestly, I didn't even really need it. This, we love to see it. After this experience, I do feel like I'm going to start layering my gels with a mousse. Be sure to drop down in the comments and let me know if you agree. Have you ever tried this before? And if so, like, why you ain't tell me? Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Please be safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.